Yo. What up? It's your
What's
boy,
happening?
Jack Wild. That's the homeboy PG, the hustler. You are here. It is Wednesday. So you know you are here for another episode of the Redeployment Podcast. Shout out to you.
Redeploy with us. Redeploy with us.
Redeploy with the boys. I got some. Yeah,
Yes, sir. Let's get it.
we here. Welcome. Glad to have you. Glad to have you back, man. We in for another good show. I'm just telling you like this.
I already know. I put my seatbelt on. I'm locked in, man. I'm locked in. We ready.
Bro, I meant to tell you the other day I was rewatching you remember I was rewatching the episode with Soto.
Okay.
And Soto, he was talking about he was in first base was Puerto Rico, I think.
Right.
And he talked about he had the divorces and all that. Man, the funniest part of that clip is when you was like, "Oh no, here he go." You knew it was coming.
Oh, it was divorce. Yeah.
Come
So,
on, man.
so
What are we doing?
I knew it because I lived it. Like,
Yeah.
when we talked on the first episode, my
Yeah.
first my first job was security police, was SP, and that happened all the time. Not only that, I had a close friend that was in. We all stayed on base. We
Right.
literally watched everything go down. Like, we watched when my boy left, and then we watched old boy slide over to the crib.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
we watched everything. Like, it was just popcorn, just sitting back. Like, yo, Jerry gonna be mad. Oh.
Like straight like that.
Yeah, Jerry gonna be
Straight
mad.
like that.
Right. I ain't say no last name, so
Yeah.
yeah, Jerry gonna be mad. You see, I get too comfortable talking about these real life situations.
Right.
Yeah, that's how we was,
right.
man. We was like, damn, Jerry gonna wonder what he gonna do. Like, he gonna flip. Everybody was waiting on the countdown. Like, when he come back, we waiting on the days. Like, oh, he about to be back. He about to be back.
Yeah. Bro, like when so shout out to everybody if y'all have been watching my posts and all that. I appreciate the love, appreciate everything y'all said, in my DMs and all that. I just celebrated my first full year of being retired from the military, and what a freaking ride it has been. There's been some ups, there's been some downs, there's been some like the roller coaster, man, because like I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Low key, high key, medium key, the key of B, the key of F sharp. I miss that joint, man. Like you can't do something for so long and then walk away and not miss it. Some people can turn their back and be like, "We out." I can probably say my guest, the guest that we have on, he probably gonna say, man, he turned his back and he was gone. Me, man, that joint was tough. So to get through a whole year, it's been a feat, man. So
Yeah.
but I do want to appreciate the love, everybody. That shout out to y'all for holding the boy down. You know what I'm talking about? Like that was especially the family, man, because they hit me, they felt me in my highs and lows, like, man, just
Everything
the simplest stuff
about,
is like,
they remember
man,
you going through it and stuff. Huh?
yeah. Like the simplest stuff is like, what am I wear today? Like, I can't fall back on that old uniform.
Right. You just didn't. It was weird, huh?
Yeah, it was weird. But you know what I'm saying? We made it. And I'm glad we made it. I'm glad we're here. How was your week thus far?
Man, it was cool, man. I enjoyed the holiday. I always do, I don't always do the family thing on the holiday, man. We just barbecue. I had the no meat glizzies, you know what I'm saying?
Hey.
and the seafood, you know what I mean? I just
So wait. I remember, do you mess with the chicken or no?
No, I don't eat no.
So you don't mess with the chicken at all. So you ain't throwing that on the grill.
Nothing. No, they got it. They got it. My kids do, and my wife do.
Oh,
so.
okay.
Just you don't mess chicken on the grill. Yeah, I don't. It was chicken on the grill. They did ribs. They did everything. I got my little rack up top. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Put the shrimps and the no meat glizzies and the bean burgers right on up there. And I'm
you
cool.
got that beyond. That Beyond boy.
Yeah, I got some Beyond. Yeah, I mess with the Beyond every now and then because Beyond is good and no, Impossible is good. No,
Impossible.
one of them is good. One of them is shaky. If you use
Right.
if you use the Yuka app, it's shaky.
Oh, shout out to the Yuka app.
Yeah,
shout out to the Yuka app because I tell you what.
Facts. We need a little sponsorship.
If you
I'm about to hit them up.
you want to cheat and eat some junk, don't mess with the Yuka app because that joint gonna fire you up quick too.
It's gonna tell you.
I don't know how many D's and F's I done see off the Yuka app.
On things you wouldn't think, huh?
Stuff like, man, let me put this back.
Yeah, bro. I picked up a flavored water, and hit it. Yeah. That was a 40.
What?
That was a 40.
The flavored water?
Flavored water was a 40.
Unknown,
undefined additives.
Got a player, man.
Guess what's the best though?
What's the best?
Old Hint water.
Oh, Hint water is good.
Hint water is 100 out of 100.
Oh, word.
Yep.
And now the hint, it literally got a hint of flavor because you might as well just be drinking water. Like it only got a hint.
But like, hey, I can get with it, man.
Yeah.
It's better than all that sugar, all that high fructose.
Yeah,
that's what's killing us, my brother.
Oh man, tearing us loose. That high fructose is tearing us loose, dog.
Tearing our mouth out, boy.
I was gonna say, bro. When did you stop messing with the chicken? Like for real, like
I stopped everything cold turkey like almost 4 years ago.
Okay, 4 years ago. So you're in this debate. Let's have this quick debate.
Okay.
And I want to know, where did you stand? Drums or flats, bro?
Oh, drums or flats? I definitely was a drum. I definitely was a drum guy. I appreciate the flat. It's something about a drum.
So hear me out. Where did we get off where it really mattered? Like just because they gave us those alternatives? Because when I was in culinary art school, we had the wing. And to make the wing, the drum or the flat, we just cut it down the middle. It's the same.
Yeah.
Right? You know what I'm talking about? Like, where did we get off? Why did we have to go down this rabbit hole of the drums or the flats, man? Like, because what are we doing?
People need stuff to do. They're too busy.
They need something to argue about.
They need something to argue about. They need something to. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, it's all chicken. It all tastes the same. Yeah. Like, only difference is white meat, dark meat.
Okay.
With the chicken. That's the only difference of a piece to me that you're going to get where you're going to hear me say, from my recollection, from, because it ain't been too long.
Yeah,
that tastes different. Dark meat is definitely different than white meat.
Right.
The breast is different than the thigh.
Yeah.
It is. I don't know how you cut it. It could be the same bird. To me, it's going to be the same. I mean, it's going to be different. You know what I mean? The white going to be different than the dark. But that's about it. I mean, drum and a flat, same piece of meat.
Same piece of meat, bro.
Like you said, it's just down the middle. All you did is hit the elbow.
Oh, you hit that elbow, cut that mug off. And you got that big sharp knife. Get it right down the middle. Boom, boom.
Good deal.
Boom, boom. So I bring that up because last week I was working with one of the local chicken spot vendors. It's called Wings Over, right?
Okay.
Wings Over. They had a tent. They was giving out like samples, right? And I got to chatting them up and talking with them. That made your boy, you know what I'm saying, like ambassador, if you will, because I gets down with the yard bird. Yeah, if you hear me.
All right.
Shouts out. Y'all see the videos coming soon one day when I get my chance. But anyway, I was asking him, I was like, what happened where we went to this wings? I mean, the drums versus the flats. And he was like, this dude, he was the manager. Okay. And he had a philosophical talking about it's entitlement. When we begin to choose and this and that, it messes up the product in the in and out, because you got to understand it's the same amount of drums and the same amount of flats in a bag, because they took the chicken, like we said, and just cut it down the middle. So it's the same, but when you talk about you want all flats, now you done messed up the balance. So now I got to hit another bag to get more flats. You know what I'm talking about? So I was like,
definitely from a business standpoint,
bro,
I understand where he went. I understand
started that little
where
rant.
he took it.
I started that rant, and I had to go ahead and gracefully
dip up out of there,
because I was like, you know what, man, you done took it to another level. Like, he was starting to get mad. He started turning red in the face. I said, oh man, they messing up your bottom line, dog. So he said what he does is just charge. I think he charged
extra
if you gonna, because you messing up the flow.
It's only business. So this is what it is. I feel it. If you want all flats, you're buying your own bag. And I'll take I'm dead serious.
Yeah,
I'm dead serious. If you want all flats, you buy your own bag. I'll take the you know what I'm saying? I'll take the drums and just toss them.
Yeah. There we go.
Toss them in the next order. You know what I mean? That's surplus.
Yeah.
I can use them. You don't want them.
Nonsense.
I can use them. So hey, you know, and that's for real. That's cool. I always wondered. So you went to culinary school. Before we get to the guest, before we get to the grade. Quick question.
Yeah.
How? Okay. One chicken only got 2 drums and 2 flats. Okay. How do we factor in the cost per bag or per chicken if you're a gourmet? Hold on, stay with me now. If you are a top-notch restaurant and you say you buying it by the chicken, and you want to charge me by the chicken, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Top-notch restaurant by the chicken. I mean, your food ain't top-notch restaurant. Food shouldn't be coming out the bag, correct?
Well, yes and no. Because you know, these wing companies, or like let me talk about Wings Over, since I'm a brand ambassador. Let me put you on.
Okay, school me.
Yeah, man.
Because I got questions.
What they said is they don't freeze their meat. Pause. They don't freeze the meat. They go to the butcher or whatever, and they just butchering up that chicken. They just want the wings. They want the wings and they want the breasts so they can make the strips. That's all they want. So they just chopping it up.
A whole bunch of badunkadunks just laying around. So the whole bunch of badunkadunks laying around.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I mean, they probably, let's say
legs and thighs, man. Legs and thighs. Whole bunch of legs and thighs laying around.
Legs and thighs.
That was a whole bunch of badunkadunks laying around. If you said all they want is the wings.
So let's say if you went to Tyson's, you'd be like, all right, you pull up, you got your truck, you'd be like, look, I want 50 pounds of
wings.
Drumettes.
What's coming in that 50 wings? Is it
you say I want 50 pounds of the drumettes?
Is it 25 flats and 25 drums? Or how does that come?
That's
you see where I'm going? You follow me?
I follow you now. I see where you're going. I see where you're going here.
Where does that come at? And where the rest of the chicken and who? And why we ain't buying up the breasts and the thighs and what? So that's why I just say, man, it's weird. All that stuff weird, man. And I just don't even. So let me ask you this. And I want you to ask your person this, your company this. Where in the world are the wild chickens?
Oh, see, you about to get me fired on my first day, man.
I'm just asking.
Nah, I can't go in there and ask.
Where is the wild chickens? because there's wild everything else. You can see cows if you go drive far enough in the country that don't belong to nobody. They just out there.
Come on, man.
If
Hey,
they in
Chris
your
said he
mama,
got some in his mama backyard.
somebody own them
That's where
chickens.
they at.
Somebody own them.
They running wild in the backyard.
But I'm saying somebody. Where in the world did they originate? I get that. Somebody bought them.
Man, I don't know why I started this combo with
Where
you.
is there a spot where you can go find wild chickens? Like, this is where chickens roam.
Bro, a KFC, that's where they roaming at.
Boy, they in that grease. Boy, they falling in that grease. They roaming in there. No, I'm just messing, man. These are some questions, man.
Just questions. Go ahead and holler at our sponsors, man.
Hey, man, W Energy Drink, man. I've been on W now since the inception of the sponsorship. Yeah. I have nothing but good things to say about it. I have no crash, no jitter, focused. I get through my day. I kind of not like dependent on it, but I kind of be like, yo, if it's a tough morning, all I know is I need to shake me a W and I'm out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. No worry. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Get a W in you. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
It's what it is. Let me explain it to y'all real quick, and then we're gonna move on. It is a powdered energy drink. It is juice, and they have milkshake kind. They have, they got shake kind. They got juice, non-carbonated. When you buy one tub, it's literally like a month's worth. It's like one a day type thing. It's a dietary supplement made with the natural coffee fruit extract. That's the only thing in it that's, and that is hella vitamins, you know what I'm saying? Vitamins everywhere. That's the only thing in it, you know what I mean, that is like caffeinated or, you know what I mean? It's natural coffee, the natural coffee fruit. That's it. That's all. So I don't drink coffee. This is perfect for me because I don't like coffee itself. This is the natural coffee fruit in it. Like if I was regularly just drinking a cup of coffee. Yeah. Except it has vitamins in there too. So, my tub is down there in the kitchen on my drink stand at the drink station. Yeah,
all good.
So
all good.
But yeah, man, y'all pick it up, man. You already know, man. Go to w.gg. Put in PG the Hustler at the checkout, man, for 10% off the full order, man.
Get 10% off of that, boy. Hey, when y'all order, man, tell them we sent you. You feel me?
Most definitely.
And then we got the shirts, we got the hoodies, we got the hats.
Yes,
you know
sir.
What I'm talking about?
Yes, sir.
The link is live. Hit Black Money Media live.com.
Yep.
Collections and then the Redeployment Podcast. Get your hoodies, get your merch. You know what I'm saying? We love you, and ain't nothing you can do about it. Shouts out to my boy DC, the man, the myth, the legend.
DC, what's happening? And matter of fact, tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
The code will be up.
We getting the code.
Promo code TRP Family. All capital letters. TRP Family. All capital letters. 10% off your full order of whatever you get in the store, whatever you get on the site. And remember, when you go to blackmoneymedialive.com, once you leave Redeployment Podcast and in collections, we have a customizer. If you don't like nothing else on the site,
get you something.
We got a customer. We got a customizer. Do it. Drop everything. Drop your pictures in there. Drop family photos. Make some family reunion shirts. I don't care. It don't matter.
Yeah, let's do it.
Just it's there for you, man. So
do it already know.
TRP Family, and that code will be a permanent code.
Oh, word. Okay.
It's a permanent promo code. I'm not going to let it won't expire. Anytime anybody that's watching this, go on to blackmoneymedialive.com and shop. You got 10% off just for watching.
Let's go. So make sure y'all go to the live, put the code in, get some merch. You know what I'm saying? Support your boys. We're doing big things out there, and eventually we'll make enough where we can start, donating and all that good stuff.
We finna start
So
donating now. We finna start donating now.
Oh, we donate now.
We finna donate in a minute.
Oh,
We got we trust. We got I got some stuff going in the works, man. I just got some bills to pay. That's all.
Hey, let's do it.
We got. I think we still got 2 shirts to give out, don't we?
We do. We got to figure out how we're gonna.
Do you got the names?
No, I don't got no names.
Okay, we'll get to that. We'll get to that because they was in the comments.
Yeah,
remember?
What we gonna do. We need to launch a poll or a link or something, so people can go vote on it and all that kind of jazz, and then we'll pick somebody from there. I don't know how exactly we'll do that. If you're in the comments and you know how to do giveaways, holla at us, man. Holla at us.
Oh yeah, we definitely do the giveaway.
Or we might be able to upload one of them spinning joints, like everybody the comment section hit the button and it's spin, randomize, and it's picking.
We got to get a couple things together. Then let's get some stuff together and do that. Then
let's do that. I feel like that. Yo, we coming up on 20 episodes. Maybe
so
we
let's do it on
20.
here. Let's do it.
We doing it for the 20. For the 2 double, you feel me? 20 episodes coming soon.
Because the 10th, I'm going back in the archives.
Okay.
Because the 10th show, somebody won a shirt. On the 10th show, somebody got a shirt.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yo,
somebody got a shirt.
Look, bro.
I'm going back in the archives.
Go to the archive. Help me out, man.
I'm going to give them a special. I'm going to give that person a special promo code.
Listen,
to order from the site.
I told my guests, we did a pre-roll yesterday. Not the joint, but we did some sound check.
We know, man. We know.
Okay, I'm just making sure for the customers out there who don't indulge. But I told him he was one of the reasons, and you as well, why I started streaming video games, like for real. Why I started podcasting, because he was just like, bro, just do it, man. And so with that kind of energy, sometimes I just press record and then I go. So a lot of the other stuff is not quite flushed out. You feel me? The giveaways, all that other good stuff. So shout out to him for doing that. But this was one of my brothers. I talk about my phases of life all the time, right? Y'all already know, y'all could probably quote them back to me. There was the Turkey phase. There was the Japan phase. Those 2 phases, I was a wild boy. I'm not even going to hold you. Lord had to bring me back, right? But then when I touched down in Florida, I joined this church. And this church, I had several of the cats that's been on this show was at that church, building me up. You know what I'm saying? Getting me right. We was rolling for the Lord. We was thugging for the Lord, if you can. I don't know if you can. Lord. I don't know if you can thug for the Lord. That might be.
I don't know if the Lord approves.
Hey, we gonna cut that from the live. Y'all scratch that. We was serving the Lord, right? All right. So this guy, man, me and him became like best friends. If he was doing something, I was doing something. We was always together. They had to separate us a couple times in church because we was back there cutting up, getting pinched by the mothers of the church. You know what I'm saying? We was old, but we was still like, getting in trouble. We raised our kids together, like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I was over his house, he was over my house. We doing breakfast on Saturday mornings, like the whole 9. I bought a bike, then he bought a bike, right? So then we
motorcycle.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, motorcycles. I mean,
nice.
Not the 10. Well, I guess we could have did the 10 speeds. But yeah, and then you know what I'm saying. Our PCS.
Oh, nice.
He
DC. DC,
what DC say?
You know we finna make some shirts now, right? DC.
Oh,
DC the merch man. We gotta. Now we definitely doing. Now we definitely doing it now.
Oh,
we definitely doing it now.
Oh, wait a minute.
Hold on. Definitely doing it
now. Hey, we thugs out here. Okay, DC. All right. So, this guy, man of God, video game head, Monopoly head.
Okay.
He ride jet skis now. He raised raised the children, introduced to some, reintroduced to other. Warren, Mr. Monopoly, 850. What's good with you, my boy? Let me get you some applause. There you go.
Welcome. What's happening?
How you doing, man?
I'm good. I can't complain, man. Can't complain.
Did I miss anything in the intro?
I mean, nah, man, but we press for time, so you can't get a whole resume out.
Yeah. And did I lie? Because I know Mama Newt pinched me and she pinched you because we was cutting up.
Yeah, you ain't lying. We definitely had to be separated a couple times. The jokes was flowing. If you ever been to church in the South,
mad trouble all the time. But how you been? Give us a quick. Oh, let's do the jump. Let's do the drop. Let's see here. Let's drop you up out of here. We're gonna get going. Show you right up out that plane. All right. So the drop is the days, weeks, months, the scenario, why you joined the military, what happened? Did your recruiter lie to you? Was you running from the cops? Did you join on accident? Like why you joined and why you picked the Air Force? Mr. Warren G, the floor is yours.
Let's see why I joined. I ain't really had nowhere else to go. It was either the Air Force or jail. They kind of one in the same, but I went to college. What's going on? I went to college right outside of high school, and my mother preached. I grew up in church 7 days a week, all the services. I had more church clothes than I had school clothes. You know what I'm talking about? Man. You ever ran a race?
Hey, PKs need to unite, bro.
I ran track in church shoes. That's how much we was in church. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And so like
that is heavy.
So I ain't have a lot of outside time. Outside of track and band, I ain't have a lot of outside time. You know what I'm saying? So I decided, all right, I'm gonna go to college. I had a good GPA, so I went to college. But I wasn't prepared for that level of freedom. You know what I'm saying? I had a car. I had an 86 Buick Regal.
Come on, 86.
I had my GPA was good, so I had that financial aid check in the pocket. You know what I'm saying? And I purposely delayed my application for the dorms because I wanted to stay off campus.
Now
I'm
wanted that full freedom.
Yeah. So,
you know what he was on.
I wasn't prepared for. I wasn't prepared for that level of freedom. And then the first day you go to class, they be like, "Hey, here's your syllabus. These are the test dates. Yeah. I don't care about seeing you no more."
Yeah.
I ain't got to come back.
Right.
What college was this?
Georgia Southern University.
Georgia Southern.
There's a lot of college. Akron was like that.
I was like, so I ain't got to come back. Say less. And needless to say, my academics felt that impact. I had a great time. But I wasn't prepared. And after like the first year, they was like, "Hey, bro, you need to tighten up. We're gonna have to let you go." I said, all right, give me the summer.
Right.
And, the Summer Bunnies was out. So summertime was over. They was like, "All right, you got to go." And I was like, "All right, with all due respect,
Damn.
So I went up to Atlanta, worked for a little bit, and that's only gonna go so far. So my parents was like, "Hey, you got to go somewhere. You got to do something." And the only place left to go was the military. My dad, he was in the Army, so he was like, "Don't go in the Army." And I was like, "Say less." I knew I went. I seen what you went through. I see what your feet look like. I'm not going.
He said, "I see what your feet look like."
You know what I'm saying? So decided that the Air Force was the place to be because they do a lot of studying. I figured that branch, not to say that any other branch is any less. Everybody has their roles, but I felt like I needed the discipline in school, so that's why I went to the Air Force.
Yeah, that's what's up. And when you signed up, how did you sign up? Were you able to choose your job right away, or?
Yeah, I just went open electronics because I knew that eventually I was gonna get out, and the world was going that route. So, give me some baseline of electronics that I could use on the outside.
Nice.
And when I got in, when I got to tech school, I landed in the electronic warfare career field,
Mm, okay.
EW. So
Okay.
it worked out. I mean, I'm still in the field now, just on a different level. Never thought I'd be here. If you'd have asked me when I got out the military, would I still be in EW? I would have been like, no. But every time
Mm.
I try to get out, they pull me back in. So,
They pulled you. So
That's what you
I
know.
guess so PG, I'm guessing some of our vernacular has been a little bit off where you want to choose something that crossed over. So he did choose open, and he was one of the select few that chose open, got something that did connect them to the outside world. So
Well,
I know we was kind of saying don't ever do open.
no, I
And
think we specified it. We said open general.
open general. Okay, you're right.
yeah, I
We
always tell
definitely said
people,
open general. Don't never do
Okay.
open general.
yeah, I
Never.
always tell people don't pick a job. Like, don't let it, because they be like, they'll toss you some chains. Like, oh, we give you 20 G's if you take this job. Well,
Yeah.
find out why they're willing to give you 20 G's for that
Yep.
job. You know
Yep.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Are
There
they
you go.
stressed
Because
out?
all the ones they try to give you bread for, if you do the research on them, all of us got some kind of
Yeah, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that.
something with it.
Nah, I'm good. And they'll keep offering too. I think I got offered like 4 or 5 jobs. And they was like, yeah, this is nice. And I'm like, bro, I'm good. I'm
Like,
good.
yeah, I don't think so. Anything nice that you trying to get me put somewhere.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I remember I had 4 or 5 jobs, and then I went to MEPS with the 4 or 5 jobs. And I was like, yeah, I'll choose that MEPS. And then I went and took a color vision test, and them 4 jobs turned to 1 job.
Wow.
But the boy could see them numbers in that
Oh, you
circle,
saw
man.
light gray, dark gray, and medium gray.
But couldn't see that number in them circles, dog. I'm like, that's gotta
Wow.
be a 3. That's like, that's 18, sir. I'm like, yeah. Oh.
Yeah, but
I've
it all
never-
works.
that's
You know what I mean? Like, they let you cross train into jobs or whatever, but like when you just coming in, just try to just stay stable. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. So you were in you were able to stay at Herbert Field your whole time?
Yeah, so like I said, my dad was Army, so we moved every 3 years. So when I came in the military, I was like, yo, I'm not going to move. I'm going to stay right here.
Yeah.
And I remember telling that to a couple cats, and it was like, yeah, you can't do that. That's not how this works. And I was like, watch. And so from 2000 to 2015, I was in the same city, bouncing between Herbert and Eglin.
Oh,
Years,
okay.
time on station of Herbert Field was 2 years.
Now, was you able to do that because of your job was specifically designed for that, like airport?
No, you just gotta learn how to play chess. Like that's anything, any job. Once you learn the ins and outs, you figure out how to play the game. One thing I tell people is keep that retainability low. Only sign up for 4 years. You sign up for 6, 8, 10, they got you. They do what they want. You ain't going nowhere.
Right.
But you keep that retainability low, it changed. Well, we was gonna send them somewhere, but we can't because he ain't got enough time. By the time we get him there, you be getting out.
Yeah.
Watch the special duties. I took a special duty.
Okay.
I was at Eglin that was on Herbert Field, and it locked me out of my career for 3 years. They couldn't touch me.
Okay.
So that was another thing that helped. Then when I got
what
back,
special duty did you do?
I did analysis for Herbert Field, like
Oh,
all
word. Okay.
crunching and jobs and all that other stuff. I did data analysis for Herbert. What was it called? The DIT, data integrity.
Oh, okay. Yep.
All them cams and
Yeah.
I was the guy that was like, how bad y'all messing this up?
Yeah.
I did that
That's
for
what's
2
up.
years. It got me out my career field. And when they packed up Eglin and moved it to Herbert, I was a part of that move. And they were like, you want to keep your clock or you want to reset it? And I was like, rent them spoons.
Run them back.
Rhythm spoon.
So you was so you did 15 years between Eglin and Herbert Field. That to me is that's a feat right there because you know they only 20 minutes apart. That way you could keep your same house, you could keep your same things, everything.
Friday I took a left to go to work. Monday I took a right. It all worked out.
That's
what's up, man. So talk to us about like joining the military, getting that. You said college there's too much freedom, so you joined the Air Force, and they kind of restricted that freedom. How can you give us a little a peek behind the curtain? What that was like your first couple of years?
I ain't never studied so hard in my life. Like honestly, bro. Like I ain't never read so much in my life. To this day, that Donnell Jones and Carl Thomas albums, sentimental to me because that's what I listened to in the nighttime when I was studying to the wee hours of the morning.
That man was outside in the rain though.
You know what I'm saying?
Like crying.
I was crying.
Beating on the pavement.
All this reading and studying and memorizing because we had two schools. You had to go to electronic principles first. Pass that school, then you had to go to EW school. Now, mind you, I got nothing else to go back to, and I can't go home as a failure. You can't go home as a guy that flunked out of the Air Force. Like you ain't even got in. You couldn't read a book and take a test. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You'll be the guy that's counting flats and drums in them chicken bags. So you can't go home. Can't go home. So, you know, I got in them books, man. I got in them books hard, heavy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit, if you don't know what to do, you're gonna be that guy regardless. Whether you do 2 or 20.
I was at Keesler for 9 months. You know what I mean? It was one of the longest tech schools. Yeah.
Did you were you able to deploy at all?
Yeah, I deployed 3 times.
Okay. Now we haven't had a guest to talk about deployments other than DC. Give us a once over about deployments. Like, what is one thing you hated and one thing you like, or did you hate it all?
I hated 12-hour shifts. I hated the heat, like that fresh open oven heat 24/7. I hated shower curtains. You know what I'm saying? Like you didn't want that shower curtain to touch you. You know what I'm saying? Like you just, there's nothing more filthier than a desert Cadillac shower curtain. Ooh. Nothing. You ain't gonna find nothing in this world. You go in there, it's Army, Marines, everybody in there hawking loogies in the shower. You know somebody done peed in there 3-4 times. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't nothing more disgusting. And so when somebody opened the Cadillac door, though, that good breeze come through and that shower curtain, when you be trying to, you don't touch that.
Because it's gonna flip. It's gonna flip that shower curtain in the inside.
It's just not an environment that you think that you would find yourself in as an African American man from Georgia. Like I remember, like, what am I doing over here? Like seeing them lob mortars and you see the shots going up. Like what am I doing here? You know what I'm saying?
We should not be here.
Shouldn't be there. Like phone cards. Remember the phone cards? Yeah, you could memorize a 37-digit number because use that phone card so many times.
Yeah.
Call back home, whatever. One thing I liked, this was back in the DVD area.
Okay.
So you can see Fast and Furious 1 through 12 on one DVD. You know what I'm saying? Before they even came out. So that was a good thing. Like,
yeah, the DVDs from the bazaar. They used to call them bazaars.
Yeah, bazaar.
You could get it. I got so much crap. I got like the Black Ops binoculars because they was just for sale there. I don't know where these guys got the binoculars from. It was for sale. He only want $25. Give me the binoculars and give me binoculars and give me I love Chips. Y'all know Chips, the old school motorcycle cop in California. Yeah. I said, let me get Chips. And then I got Martin. the DVD set, right?
Wow.
Man, I sent that joint home, dog. My family would never let me live this down because
Wow.
these Bamas recorded Martin from like the TV show. So the commercials was in there. Carl's Jr. and
Yeah.
Walmart commercials was on the DVD.
People walking in front of the TV.
That is hilarious, yo.
But yeah,
Bro, but yeah, that was some times. That was some
and
times.
the hard drive, the shared drive,
The
had all the
hard drive,
movies, the
yeah.
games, linking up Xboxes and playing Halo.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It was a time, but man,
One of my the crazy part was going through LUD, right? And they scare you so bad because LUD is a very, very strict country. They don't let a lot of stuff come in. They don't want you leaving with a lot of stuff. So they search your bags. But there's always one dude that got the magazine. This one dude had a Maxim magazine. Now you know Maxim.
Yeah,
they got the swimsuits, but they ain't naked. Man, they pulled Buddy out that line, bro. We thought we would never see him again. Cause we on their terms. You couldn't have no knives, you couldn't have no magazines, you couldn't have like some of the tobacco products, bro. They were so strict. So you standing in that line at LUD, hot, sweating in the line while they go through your stuff, and you just pray.
but it was
Somebody
there, man, for them what they call them, desert flowers.
Long
Some chicks that go over there as threes.
Yeah,
30, 60 days, they 8s and 9s. Like, you
woo, boy.
Wow.
see,
Shorty do. Hey, Shorty. Hey, what's up, girl? You know what I'm saying?
Desert
Desert
flowers.
flowers.
For the days, day 80, you like, hey, what's up, girl? You know what I'm talking about? It is.
I'm gonna get some
It's
lots.
When you first get there, they look like Chewbacca. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Look
They
like
want
Jay
to
on the third day. Huh?
Leia.
Day one, they look like you. Like, man, I
Yeah.
got over here.
Ooh.
After they blossom in that desert sunlight, you're like, man.
Word. All right. So you said a little bit earlier, but after about 15 years, you decided, this is it. I'm up out of here.
Yeah, I never planned to do the 15. I started a business year 12. And so I was burning the candle at both ends. And so 2012 to 2015, I ran a inflatable business, bounce houses and stuff, popcorn machine, cotton candy machine, dunk tank, stuff like that. Yeah, so I was working night shift. I spent most of my career on mids. So I was working night shift and then running the business.
Excuse me, Mr. Warren. Mr. Warren, can I get a quick timeout? PG, let me tell you about this man. Hey, Jay, what you doing? Oh, nothing, just chilling. Hey, I'm about to come pick you up. All right, what's up? Where we going? Comes pick me up in the truck. Hey, I need help getting these inflatables off the truck.
Yeah, put you to work.
Dog, listen. I look at inflatables different to this day.
It's all technique.
Because that is a different type of role. Like, it's a different type of stuff.
Man, I used to grab them cats out the gym. Them jokers be out there dying.
It's a different kind of, like, you look at an inflatable and you see that you get it out there, you lay it down, and then the customer be like, nah, it ain't supposed to go there, it's supposed to go over there. You be like, how much? I look at Warren like, hey, how much we getting paid for this job? Because if I touch this inflatable again, it's coming with us. You know what I'm talking about?
One more time.
Because I'm not moving it no more.
And you can't
then
just
we had
pull it
to
up and
stake it
drag
down.
because you'll rip it and stuff. Huh? You might rip it up.
But this one particular time, he picked up me and the homeboy Cotton. He picked up me and Cotton. We in the truck.
Oh Lord, that's the wrong person to get.
Bro, we in the car, we deliver this thing, and then we like, now what? Because we about an hour from the house.
Uh-huh.
We dropped it off, it's like a 4 or 6 hour rental. It
Depends
was
on
a rental where we had to pick it back up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it depends on what the event is.
So let's just say, for sake of argument, it was like a 4-hour rental. We driving around in the truck, we go get something to eat. Then he was like, man, it's a party. Let's just go back. Why are we at Lil Nuck's birthday party? We don't know these people. They invited us in. We just walking behind him. We got plates. We eating the juice out the little jugs, waiting on them to get done with the. I said, man, this dude is the business mogul of this man is astronomical.
I love business, man. I love it. I love the hustle. Like, it ain't even always about the money. It's just the hustle going from nobody to people wanting to like give you their money for a product or whatever, a service. Like, I love that hustle. Cause you walk in the room, they be like, cause I remember when I joined the Navarre Chamber, I was the only African American male. There was an African American female in there, but I was the only African American male. And it was a large chamber. It was like, at the time, it was like 60 people plus.
Wow.
I walk in there with a franchise, and I'm just like, I'm just winging it. I'm winging it. I'm hoping the street knowledge is going to transition over. I ain't go to college for business. I ain't nothing. I took the training classes and went and picked up my units and came back, hit the ground running. I remember the last day of class, it was like a three-day training class. I remember the last day of class, they was like, don't be discouraged when you get back home and nobody knows who you are, your website ain't up, you know, you learning your inventory, how to set up, whatever. They were like, don't be discouraged if you don't get a rental for a couple of weeks. I said, look here, man. I remember telling him to his face. I said, I'm renting this out this weekend.
Facts.
One of these is going out.
Right.
One of these is going out. And I remember renting out my Dino Bounce house, Orange Brontosaurus or something. That same weekend, I called him. I ain't know nothing about the paperwork. Ain't know nothing about the website. Nothing. But I got that money, though.
Right. Yeah. You provided that service. You made them people happy. You made little Nook happy.
I love the hustle, man. I love business and networking and all of that. Shaking hands and kissing babies. And, you know, it's just a drive. You know what I mean?
So you started the business. You worked it for what you said, 3 or 4 years.
Yep, 2012 to 2015, and then
you decided it's time to roll.
Yeah, I got out of the military, and I got out of that business, and then I started a business from scratch doing ink and toner in San Antonio. I went to Texas, and I did that for a year. Took my check, did that for a year, and then had my daughter. So then I came. That's what got me back to Florida.
Okay.
So I sold the ink and toner business, got out of that, and came back to the Gulf Coast.
Dang. So you just are there any businesses on the horizon now, or you kind of?
Man, I wish.
The business?
I started, streaming, and
okay,
and but fatherhood keeps me busy, and I enjoy being outside. Like, I thoroughly enjoy being outside. Life is mental.
And when you mean outside, you mean on that jet ski?
Anywhere outside, in
just
country,
outdoors,
out of country.
Okay.
TJ Maxx, anywhere outside, anything outside of work. Like, even like I mentor at a couple of the schools around here. Like, even just doing that, like seeing these kids and coming from all these walks of life, and they're not used to seeing us as African American men in a school environment. We at work. There's a lot of single mothers out there. You know what I mean? So like a lot of these kids, they don't even see this type of energy existing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you walk in there looking like a regular dude, tattoos, earrings, like you look like a regular dude, but they look at you like Superman because it's like, wow. You know what I mean?
You get to show the kids a different side, man. It's not just all that's portrayed on the phones and on through the negative image that we got through media. So
man, that's so dope because you're the second person. We talked to Rico. Rico talked about mentoring and how his mentor helped him stay on the straight and narrow to get him into the military. He ended up doing 40 years. So
Yeah,
you
40. Yep.
so you are becoming that mentor. How old are these kids you're working with?
Last year I just did one elementary school, the school that my
Okay.
daughter goes to. This year, and then I joined the Watchdog program. The Watchdog program is like it's a uh, dads of great students or something like that.
Okay.
Okay, nice.
But it's like a father figure in the school. Like you do chaperones, you show up in the morning just to say hey when they get off the bus. You
Oh
high five
dang.
them at the end of the day when they go home. Like
Oh
it's
wow.
literally like a dad program.
Okay.
And that's for the school that is dope, yo.
Yeah, that's at
That's
the school.
dope.
So, like I do the mentoring and you do a background check for all that. And then the school last year started the Watchdog program. So I do that at one school. And then I have my nieces and nephews live in the area now. So I went and added myself to their schools.
Today
High
school.
school.
Wow.
Yeah, because it's
So
just,
is the watchdog program, is that like is that a nationwide? Is that
yeah, it's
like
a
a
nationwide program.
okay.
The school did it. And
Oh, the school
yeah,
signs.
the assistant principal
Okay.
hit me up and like, hey, we're starting this program. You're already mentoring. Do you want to do the Watchdog program? And I'm all for like whatever for these kids, man, especially the little ones. Like when they get older, they get a little attitude.
Yeah.
Take 'em
Yeah,
out
yeah.
Yeah.
the grass and but the little ones, you know what I'm saying? They just soak everything in, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
they're reading books and they just be so starstruck, like this guy's reading books to me. Because it's not something that they normally see.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope.
I think they appreciate it more when they're younger because it's like it's still in that they're still in that impressionable, that moldable age. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
and
The
you can
younger they
tell.
are, but when they get older, I think it's more. I don't think it's a personal thing to where it's like, oh, you trying to. It's just like they never had it, so it's like they at the point where they've already set in their ways, kind of. You know what I'm saying? Are starting to set in their ways, and they don't want to learn nothing new, or it's hard to show them something new. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't negative, you know what I mean?
And to be honest, I feel like they they yearn for it.
Yeah, they
Like
do when they're younger.
you don't know what you're missing until you get to interact with it. Like
Mm-hmm.
I think like well, all of my students have been boys, and I
Mhm.
think that like they need to know where the line is. Like that might be cool with Miss So and So, but you're not gonna talk to me like that.
Facts.
Mm.
It catches them off guard, but I think that they, somewhere inside them, they love having that structure. You know what I mean? So it's just it's a nice, because I ain't trying to have no more kids. So it's nice
Yeah.
to go and do that,
He
and
said, "I ain't trying to."
they love it, man. They love it.
You don't
So
want no more running around.
on that same token, like I've been doing substitute teaching at one of these schools, right? And I go in there, I get my classroom, you know, I'm reading literally from the paper that the teacher left for me, and correcting them and giving them that structure that you say, right? There's one kid I had, he wanted to try me, so I ended up like having to talk to him. He didn't want to get right, so I put him out, called the administrator that came and got him, or whatever. But then as he continued to see me, he realized, okay, he not going nowhere. I'm not getting one
Yeah,
over on him.
he ain't he ain't the one to play with.
Right. So then fast forward to like, I would say like a month later, I'm coming in to do my shift, and he was like, "Hey, yo, Mr. Jackson, you subbing today?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm subbing." He was like, "Well, who you got? Who you got? You got our teacher?" And I'm like, "First of all, you the one I just threw out of class, so you don't want to see me for real." But but to your point, they want that.
They want it.
I was gonna say deep down, he do want to see you.
Yeah, I thought that
He
was
just don't
so.
know it.
I thought that was so dope.
I think it may have to go back to just having somebody on their level. Like
Right.
Yeah,
he was a black boy before, or
yeah,
a boy before.
Exactly.
So
yeah,
you understand, like I can roughhouse with you and still give you guidance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I might be out here on this elementary school park and dunk on y'all. And
that 8-foot rim, huh?
Right. But then I'll help you with the math. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
That's what's up, man. Man, shouts out to you for doing that, man. That's super dope, man. Give you a hand clap on the back, man. So want to get in a couple more things before we let you go. Let's talk about your journey with Monopoly. We see it displayed very heavily in your background. Where did the Monopoly come from?
I'm a collector at heart, and I found that that particular game to me is the most realist depiction of real life on a board game. Because you can have a plan, like, oh, I'm about to get all the blues, all the purples, or whatever, and it's completely chance. Like, it's just dice. You know what I mean? Like, it's just dice. How they roll is how they roll. But the thing about it is, even though I have a plan and I roll the dice and I land somewhere, if you go after me, you may land on something that I wanted. Now I got to change my plan just because your position. Sometimes you can have a goal in life, but because you get married or have a kid or something happen, now everything around you has to change. Your parents get sick. Oh, and I got to go home take care of my parents. So to me, it was just like the fact that it's strictly all chance, and the fact that it changes with each player for each player. It's just the realest thing to me. You know what I mean? And it's like you can go to jail. You know what I mean? You can buy property, and it teaches you how to budget. Like, we all started off with the same amount of money, but what did what did you do? You went out here, bought 4 houses off the rip. Then you landed on Boardwalk and got to pay that $36 rent. Now you got to give up these houses. You know what I'm saying? You got to give up a whole house because you ain't got $36.
Foreclosure. Yep.
All right. So with that playing of Monopoly, I got 2 questions. The first question is, what's the worst player? What's the worst type of player of Monopoly? And how does that translate to real life? And the second question is, what is the best or worst house rule that you play with? Because we know it's all different depending on where you play.
It shouldn't be, though.
I would say that the worst player in Monopoly is the guy we done bought. Everything's paid, bought up, right? The guy that's holding on to this. Two properties. They ain't got to be the same ones. Just one of each color, or he got 3 of the railroads. That's it. Everybody else got everything else.
Hater.
Houses, hotels.
He got
this.
The hater. Yeah, he won't let you collect.
He's paying out more rent than he collected.
Just to spite you.
$8, $12. The guy that's holding on to this, he's stopping the game. He's stopping the game because we going around racked up. He like, hey, you owe me $8. He's like, what's that? Baltic? Yeah, that's $8. Bro, we know you've been holding on to this the whole game.
Sell that thing, man.
You don't want somebody else to have a monopoly. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That is the worst player.
Does that translate to a person in real life?
What?
Yeah, because I think everybody got that homie that's like holding up the progress. Like, he's still working on his mixtape, and we 40.
I'm weak.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody got, somebody, like the person that when you go home, you don't want to bump into.
Right. Now it depends. Now hold on, because I ain't gonna let you throw musicians under the bus now. So I'm gonna put it like this. It's a difference between doing it because you do music, because you love it, and it's a difference because doing it thinking you about to get on somewhere.
Yeah, the one
and you looking for a deal or something.
1998.
Yeah, you stay in your mama basement. You ain't got your own property. You ain't got your own vehicles. You don't got nothing. You asking for rides. That dude is trash.
I don't want to buy your tape. I don't want to buy it.
But now let's. So this is my biggest thing, and I tell everybody who says that, because that right there is a social media stigma. Okay, there is no other form of music that has an age group, and no other form of music has an age group. But we put that stigma on rappers, which it shouldn't be. There's jazz musicians that play to the 80 years old. Don't nobody be like, look at that old ass nigga up there blowing that horn. Like nobody says that. Nobody says that, bro. We discriminated against people that
there's a lot of great
musicians. Just a different form of art. You know,
there's a lot of great musicians and rappers out there. But when I say the guy that's holding on to those 2 properties, he's not good at Monopoly.
Right.
He's not.
He's spiteful.
if all of us have 12 properties and we went around the board the same amount of times as you did, he's not a good player. So that guy that's still rapping, everybody knows he's not a good rapper. It ain't the fact that he loves music. He's not a good singer, rapper, tap dancer, chicken wing picker, whatever, bro. Whatever
chicken
you
wing counter,
just
counter more flats than the drums.
You know, try something else. But to me, that's the worst player. And then you said the rule.
The either best or worst house rule. Like you could pick either one to talk about.
The fact that you got to go around one time before you buy anything, I hate that. Like that one. Y'all, we gonna eat 35 minutes. What if we all roll 3s and 4s? Now we just hopping around the board. 8 people.
So the one thing about that one, if you go to jail, you're cooked.
You're stuck.
You're cooked.
And it's always that one person that rolls straight 12s.
Yeah. You roll. If we got to go all the way around before we buy something, and you roll, you get something, you land on community chest or chance, and it like go straight to jail.
You scarred.
You're cooked.
You scarred.
Because now everybody's going around.
Nah.
I thought that's the way it always went. You got to go around first.
No.
So you're supposed to be able to buy off the top.
Another thing that people don't do is
play with some old black folks. I'm telling
another thing that people don't do is like if you land on a property and you don't buy it, it immediately goes up for auction. You shouldn't be landing on something and not purchasing
and not buy it, huh?
Yeah, the game isn't meant to take 3 days. So if you land on an Oriental and you're like, I ain't got the 60 bones, it goes up for auction. Price starts at 60.
And then anybody else that's sitting there can buy it
Anybody sitting there can buy it. Yep.
Now I have played like that before with somebody.
Yep.
But when we started going around, I thought that was a normal rule, like that was in the book, that you got to go around once.
No, you can buy that off the rip, man. You already got cash in hand.
Yeah.
See, look. Yeah, somebody said go to get the rules. See, he said go get the rules out the book. Facts.
I got some versions that have like different rules. Like there's some tweaks out there for the different versions of Monopoly. But
yeah. I played the video game like the ones that was on. I played the new.
He about to go off. Give us the disclaimer. What's up with your video game?
About, electronic forms of Monopoly.
Yes,
I literally despise every form of electronic Monopoly.
You don't
he don't even like the ATM.
Even the one with the credit card one.
All right, let's rewind it and say it again. I literally despise every form of electronic Monopoly.
Wow.
Because there is no equation for random. It's just the best you can get is pseudo random. So you take the chance factor out of it. That's an equation. If you run that computer enough times, you'll see the same numbers over and over again. So don't bring no voice talking. Yeah, it's an algorithm. Exactly. Like you come in here, you try to play a game night over here and you pull up with an electronic form, I'm slapping it right out your hand. Very disrespectful, like.
So you didn't even mess with the Facebook Monopoly John on the phone?
Let's say it again for the people in the back.
He can repeat it for you again, Jack.
Electronic form of Monopoly. And there was a stint where everybody was playing that Monopoly Go.
Yeah.
Everyone was blowing up, bro.
Oh, I was hitting you every time.
I lost probably about 17 friends.
Because you told them I ain't with it.
Because they asked me to play Monopoly.
And they what they say, but you missed the Monopoly.
Yeah.
I'm a true to heart, man.
You say I'm real Monopoly.
I'm real with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just real with it.
So we're gonna
Hey,
get into a
do
couple
you
of these pictures, man. Can you
re-
walk us through what we see in here?
quick question before you hit the pictures? Do you like
Oh,
the
okay.
city? Do you like the city monopolies? Have you seen those the different ones?
Yeah, I've seen those.
Like
I'm more
Compton
partial to,
Monopoly and all that.
yeah. So I bought the ghetto one because they had a lawsuit out for that one,
Right.
and
Okay.
it was very hard to find because they had to pull that off the shelves and
So you
all that.
collected it.
But I like a lot of the '90s versions, the wooden sets, the wooden
Oh
boxes.
man.
I got I got a storage unit full of
What's your
Monopoly
count?
stuff. Nice.
What's your count on Monopoly boards right now? If you had to guess.
I don't know, not that many. It's the quality of what I have. Like
Right.
I've had
Okay.
people overseas reach out and say, "Hey man, I like your set or I like that board." Like I got some stuff that people didn't even know existed. Like this pocket watch. You see it?
Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Keep it there. Let me get rid of this real quick. Right there. Yeah.
Some people don't even know this exists. And I found two of these. I actually wear one to work. You know, you ask me what time it is, I'm gonna show you what
Nice.
time it is for real.
That.
So
That's nice.
like things like that. Like I just like the nostalgia of it. You know what I mean? But yeah,
Yeah.
I got some heat in the
That's
store.
what's up.
In your arsenal, huh?
Yeah. And some of the collectibles, like I'll find two of them. Like
Mhm.
if I want to play one and collect it, then I'll find two, and I won't play it until I find the second one.
Okay.
I like the number.
Nice, yeah.
Like, hey, they only made 1,000 of these, or they only made 5,000 of these. Like, if it's got a number on it, I'm trying to
Yeah.
hunt it down.
So I know you have a Star Wars Monopoly board, don't you?
Yeah, I had a couple of them.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a
Nice. Because
couple
I
of
see
them.
one. I like
My
my mom like
great-
Monopoly too. She like Monopoly of backgammon. So that's why when you said you like Monopoly, I know that it's a whole world of Monopoly that people that don't really be into Monopoly, that they
Yeah.
know that it is a lot of Monopoly stuff out there.
Yeah, I got a table and chair set. Like, it came with 4 wooden Monopoly
Nice.
chairs and a Monopoly
Nice.
table with a glass top. It's got gold and silver pieces on it.
That's
Like,
hard.
you can actually sit down in Monopoly chairs and play on this table.
Monopoly. That is
Yeah.
dope.
So this man with all this understanding of Monopoly invites me over, and I
Mhm.
walked into a doggone snake pit because that dude beat the brakes off me and my whole family.
Oh yeah.
It's just
Like, but you didn't tell me he was. I thought it was just a nice family game night
it is a
until he
family
sat
night.
down and pulled and just started whooping on everybody, bro. I was
Change.
like,
It's not me.
we're not coming here no more. We're not get the kids, tell them it's time to go. 'Cause we gotta get up out of here. All right, so let's get into this. We see jet ski, we see Monopoly, we see trees. You a travel connoisseur? What we doing here?
Yeah, I like to get outside. Like I said, I've been through a lot in my life, and my last hurdle was winning custody of my daughter.
Mhm.
And after that, it's been Hakuna Matata ever since. I have no worries, and I just started to make myself a priority, and get outside and see the things. One of the things is like when you have children, um, you want to tell them to chase their dreams, right?
Right.
If they never saw you do it, how do you expect them to do it?
Mm.
You want to show them, not just be like, oh, well, one day you can do this. Well, you ain't never did it. You still talking about it. So that other picture is just some of the trips that I've been on. And everywhere I go, I get a magnet and a shot glass for the fridge.
Mhm.
One day when I'm no longer walking this plane, I hope my children would travel to the places I've traveled and take a shot for your boy.
That's up. You know what I'm saying? And they can shoot whatever. They don't have to be,
Yeah, it could be water.
Hey man.
Free fun.
Actually,
I got to put the disclaimer out, man.
Hot
It's the
Gatorade.
children friendly
You know
show.
what I'm saying? Warm Gatorade. You know what? Martinis makes a good apple juice. If y'all ever had a bottle of apple juice,
Martinis, yeah.
it's a great apple juice.
Remember, we was on that Martinelli's
Martinelli's,
crazy.
yeah.
Martinelli, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Martinelli.
Martinelli's. We was on that Martinelli's crazy.
Expensive.
That's that
Expensive.
creme de la creme.
Woo.
With $3 for a little glass bottle. You just really
That's
buying
that-
the bottle.
Them Garden and Eden apples.
Man, listen.
Now this is
Yeah, that's
the
throwback.
guy right here.
This is back when the uniforms was uniforms, like
Yeah, well, we got crispy.
you know what I mean? Like, whew. Way
Do you
back.
miss it? Do you miss it at all, bro?
About as much as you miss your worst ex. You know what I mean? I don't.
Only that's hilarious.
If you ever sat around and thought about the one chick that bust your windows out, that cussed your mama out at her job,
Damn.
the one that got you on child support when you got the kids. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
about as much as you miss her. That's about as much.
See, I told you,
can't-
man.
I don't think
I
I
miss it a
can
little
relate
bit.
to
It
that.
still got a little part of me in my heart.
I don't miss it at all. I appreciate it because come first of the month, when that disability check hit, I'll be like, you know what? I'm so glad I served. You know what I mean? But as far as like missing it,
Well, we talked a little yesterday, and I understand the landscape of the military. Definitely the Air Force has changed.
right?
I remember you talking about somebody had cornrows. Can you talk us through that real quick?
Oh yeah. So talking about the cornrows.
Yeah.
I got a homeboy right now, looking like Latifah and set it off.
Straight to the back.
And he a master sergeant. like it's wild. Like the stuff they get away with now. I seen people making videos on Instagram from their cell phones on the flight line. Like they recording like planes and stuff. And I'm like, how you got your phone out there? Man, they changed the rules. Shut up.
Yeah.
So they've gotten lenient. I will say they gotten lenient. I remember towards the end of my career, I called somebody stupid and I got pulled to the side.
Dang.
And I was like, look at what he did though. What do you call it?
Right. What other words you got for it?
Yeah, what word do you call it? You know what I'm saying?
Help me out. Help me help you.
They put me to the side, man. Like I did something wrong. It's like, man, I could have put pause to him, but I didn't. I just called him a name because it's what he, trying to hold him accountable.
Yeah.
But yeah, it definitely the rules have changed. But I still highly encourage anybody, if you don't know what you're doing your last year of high school, just sign on that line and do 4.
Just do 4.
Just go do
at least.
Yeah, don't do the 4. And I tell everybody that does sign on the line, once you hit active duty, that first year or 2, don't mess up your credit. Don't get married. Don't get nobody pregnant. You do that, you're setting yourself up for success.
Can you say that one more time, because that's definitely got to go as a clip.
Like they should tell y'all that when you first get into your duty station, that first year or 2, don't mess up your credit, don't get married, don't have no kids. The best thing you can do is buy a townhouse. Even if that means you got to eat ramen and cereal for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, go buy that property. Go buy that property. You know what I'm saying? So that's dope. That's what I would tell everybody, dude. Like they should make that part of the briefing, because they give you, first thing you get on a duty station, they put you in a dorm, they tell you where to shop at, and they ain't nothing but a liquor store, and then they give you a star card. AFES is the mob,
bro.
Ain't it?
Dog, I'm gonna tell you like this.
Ain't it? They want you to spend all that money in there.
Bro, I landed in Turkey in the middle of the night, went to bed, got up the next morning, talked to my sweet mate. I said, man, I need TV or something. He was like, oh, okay. The BX right down the street is walking distance. And I got there and they could smell the newness on me. They was like, oh, you know what you need? Star card. You could buy whatever you want right now.
You can.
I said, right now?
Hey.
I said, right now? There's a yes. First thing I bought I bought the big booty TV. Gotta have that. I bought the stereo with the 2 speakers. Gotta have that. I bought a pair of J's. Where my J's at? I still got them.
Not
I'm gonna show. I bought those pair of J's up there, the white boys.
I was at
And
Kiefer in the Triangle. I bought a camcorder.
yeah,
Just for what?
Car.
Just
I'm
cause.
out in Mississippi, Black Beach.
bro.
Oh yeah.
Bro, so yeah, you're right. So if you
Yeah,
can do that, if you can
Well,
keep
I
your
would've
credit
heard
good,
Nobody tells you that. You
I
know,
heard that
you
when I
got
went
you
in,
gotta
well, I've
check,
been straight. I definitely did too.
yeah, you got a check coming every 2 weeks. Yeah, man, shoot.
all right. So you told us what to do when you first get in. Tell us what they do on their way out. They decided they get ready to retire, or they getting ready to just do that 4 years. They get ready to hit the button. They get ready to get up out of here. So what do they need to do on the
Go to
way
the
out?
doctor.
Huh?
Go to the doctor. You got a headache, go to the doctor.
Okay.
You stump your toe, go to the doctor. You bite your lip, go to the doctor. You stick a Q-tip in a little too far, go to the doctor. You slip and fall, go to the doctor.
Go to the doctor.
If you get crossed up,
you get an eyelash in your eye, don't pull it out at home. Drive to the emergency room. Say, I got an eyelash in my eye. Go to the doctor.
That's it.
if you get crossed up in the gym,
Go to the doctor.
Go to the doctor.
I left my ankles in the gym.
Shin splints.
Shit, go to the doctor. Run
33%.
Yeah, run the test so you blue in the face. You know what I'm saying? Get them
Carpal
shaving
tunnel.
wafers. You know what I'm saying? Like, go to the doctor, get everything documented,
My
and
pseudo
get a
for
copy.
Nicolas Barbie.
Yeah,
yeah, oh
get
yeah,
a copy. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Go to the doctor. My
He said, "Don't come back to the gym either. Go
Not
to
if
the
you-
doctor
not
and
if you
don't
need
come
it.
back."
you need to
You
show
need
us
your ankles.
reoccurring injuries. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Right.
I got to go deep
You know what I
because
mean?
if you cross me up, I got to come back for my get back. You might cross me again, but I'm
Yeah,
going to the
go to
doctor.
the doctor, man. Like,
Get
get
another
something.
25%.
Get something. Get as much percentage as you can before you get out, and start working that file a year before you get out. Because once you out, they do not care about you. That you just the VA do not care about you. They don't care. They don't care.
Yeah,
Don't care.
they don't.
So the best you can do is get the highest number you can. You aim for like 50.
Yeah,
As high as you can. If you can get 50 or above, you pretty much in there for close to 100, if not guaranteed.
yeah,
That's what you want to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? You want to get that 100, and it's just like the EPR system. It's your writer. It's a lot of people that's got ailments and they getting 10%. My dad was one of them. My dad had bad knees and CPAP and all this other stuff, and he was getting like 20%. I'm like, how you walking around like Darth Vader and you only getting 20%? Had to get him on board, you know. Had to get him on board.
Did you get him to up it?
Yeah, I got he got 100 now. Like,
Nice.
it took me 3-4 years after I got mine. Like, it took me a while to convince him, because I think the older generation just more prideful. Like, I'm all right. Man, get that bag, bro. You might be all right, but get that bag, man.
Man, you still coughing up Agent Orange.
Yeah,
man,
you out here paying property taxes. Man, look, why is you still working? Like, you can be getting a whole nother check. But yeah, he got 100 now. But
I need to go get mine boosted up.
Anybody to fight that fight. It's the VA's job to tell you no. Now don't go. I tell people, and I know homeboys that I've gave referrals to, that the company was like, hey, we can't do nothing for you. If you go in 4 years, never go to the doctor at all, and then come out and say, hey man, I'm trying to get 100%, bro, you went out better than you came in. Where are you trying to get 100% from?
Yeah.
Ain't got no documentation that you hurt anything.
That's crazy because somebody told me that one of my people, that's one of the reasons why mine is like it is, because when I was there, I was actually in X-ray. I was in not in the X-ray flight, and the old head was like, man, listen, He told me just what you said. He said you better go tell him everything. He
Everything.
said
Everything, young
what he
man.
told. He said, man, just tell. He said, I don't care. He said, whatever it is, just tell him. He said, because like that's. He said, was it hurting before you came in? I said, no. He said, well, there you go. Like he just he put it simply for me. Like he came from here. Yeah, go to the doctor. Go to the doctor.
Go to the doctor.
It ain't even gotta be. It ain't even gotta be the worst pain ever in life. But what you want is a service connection.
Yeah.
What you want. As long as it's service connected, we can run it from 0 to 90% or whatever. It don't matter. But you want service connection. So even when you see your rip, if it says 0%, that's a win. That means we know you messed you up, but we're not gonna pay you for it yet. So now it's just up to you to fight. But you want that service connection, even if it's 0%. It ain't got to be 10, 20, 30, 40, whatever. You want service connected and a number. Like I said, even if it's 0, you just want it service connected.
I talked to a guy who helped me read my letter, and the letter literally says, like, let's say it's 0, to be rated at 10%, and it literally gives you what you need to do. You need to be seen for blah 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 at so many times, yada yada yada. I was like, dang, y'all just giving the sauce out straight like that? I'll be right back. Throw myself down the stairs.
Look at this lump. Look at it.
Yeah. Don't do that, ladies and gentlemen. That was a joke. So please don't do that.
But yeah, you want service connection. Anything service connected. That's what you want.
Yeah. Word. Well, hey man, look, I ain't gonna take too much more of your time. I know you got probably some streams to get to. I want to give you this time to shout out to your folks. Tell them where they can find you. Tell them what you're up to. Where can you be reached? What they need to do. Your call to action. It's all on you.
Everything's spinning up now. You can find me on any social media platform under Mr. Monopoly 850. Just how it's spelled. The only one that's different is TikTok. It's actually Mr. like MISTER. Somebody already had this, but some of them ain't posted nothing to them yet. Like I said, I be outside, so I'm not always sitting in here streaming or making content quite yet. But that's where you can find me at. And that's about it. If you need any information on anything, Jax knows how to get in touch with me. I love sharing information because it's not out there in a lot of places, and a lot of places control the information because they don't want you to secure that bag or to help these kids or just be a better version of yourself. So anytime I learn something, I always share the information for anybody else that might be able to benefit.
Word. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. PG,
Final
words, final comments.
Hey, man, y'all know what it is, man. The Redeployment Podcast, man. Check us out, man. We are live Wednesday. You can check us out on Spotify Tuesday mornings at 8 a.m. The Wednesday show will air for everybody who missed the live. And we're starting something new. I want everybody to go check it out. We actually got video up on Spotify now. So
Word.
The video came out Tuesday of the last one.
Let's go. This Wogan, we coming for you. We coming for you.
This one will be on video also. And we just gonna see how that go, man. We gonna see how that go, how we like it, man. And y'all keep running them Spotify numbers up, man. We listen to us, watch us. If you can, man. If you're thinking about joining the military, if you're in, if you think about getting out, or if you never came in contact with a military person, man, this is for y'all. Like, we answer questions, we drop jewels. You know what it is, man. W Energy, W.GG. You know what it is, man. Good energy drink. You feel me? When you need it. Also, one last thing, man. Don't forget, man, Just Cruise is out right now on all streaming platforms.
You need to give me that so I can throw that up. All
right.
A real actual mixtape is hit the streets and it's actually good.
What's that? No, it's just a single. It's a single. It's
The
a single.
single. The single.
I don't do. Yeah, I
Oh,
don't do mixtapes at all. I don't do. I drop
Okay.
albums. I don't. I drop
Right.
art. Yeah, I drop art. I don't do no mixtape. Nothing. I don't go in the booth and just start talking over beats. I don't do none of that. Every bar is written down carefully and is written. I'm old school, man. I that's a therapy for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Instead of sitting down and talking to a shrink, I can put stuff on paper and express how I feel through music. So that's how I do it. I've been doing it since I was 16. So
One more thing, I just want to thank y'all for the opportunity to talk on your platform, man.
Oh,
Like
most definitely.
I've been watching y'all, and it's been hilarious. It's been entertaining.
Yeah.
But I just want to say thanks for allowing me this opportunity to, sharing some conversation with some fellow kings.
Oh, yeah,
Yes,
most
sir.
definitely, man.
Appreciate you.
Man, it's
Appreciate
our
you.
honor, man. It's our honor and a pleasure, man. A pleasure.
Yes, sir. So as I close out, first of all, I want to say thank you to our guests. Thank you to Black Money Media. Thank you to our sponsors, Dub Energy. Please go to Dub Energy, dub.gg's. Get your tote, get your little bottle, get your little hit of that energy. Non-jittery. That's the best part. It's non-jittery. It's
no chemicals or
It's
nothing.
natural. It's
Yeah.
chemicals. Use PG to hustle to get 10% off. Go holler at our merch. Go get a t-shirt. Go get a sweatshirt. Go get a hat. Whatever it is. We got links coming soon, so you can get 10% off your whole shopping cart. I thank y'all for pulling up. I thank y'all for who's engaging in the comments. I love y'all. Ain't nothing y'all could do about it. This is like he said, this is therapy for him to get in the booth. This is therapy for me to get on here, talk shop with some folks that actually understand and also help. This is a helpful. So if you're listening to this or seeing this now on Spotify and you know somebody who is thinking about coming in the military, or you know somebody who is currently in the military and they need some helpful hints, they need somebody to tell them what's up, man, please send them our way. We'll take questions offline. I call people straight up. If somebody hit my feed and y'all can call me a lie. If somebody hit my feed talking about, oh, my son about to go in, I'd be like, give me his number. I'm about to call him right now. And I just want to encourage, I ain't never going to talk you out of doing it because I think it's a great opportunity. However, there is some keys and some helpful hints. We made some stumbles. I don't want you to stumble. So I'm going to try to give you that game. So again, I appreciate y'all. Please just keep coming back, and we're going to keep doing this thing.
And reach out. Like he said, don't hesitate, man. I know y'all, like we just had a conversation in this episode about the youth.
Mm-hmm.
Please don't be prideful. If y'all are going and you don't have, just like Warren said, if y'all don't know what y'all doing, please reach out. Reach out.
Let somebody help you. And the DMs it's DMs. Nobody know you DM'd anybody. So you take your pride to the DM me, let me help you. Or let me put you in somebody like Warren and let him help you. Or PG, let him help you. Both of these men are very, very business minded. If you got business, you need help, they can help you. They can tell you where to go get it. They can probably even tell you where to go get the money to get it. You know what I'm talking about? But enough of that. I'm gonna holler at y'all next time. Remember, we love you, and ain't nothing you can do about it.
Peace.